Hello everyone, welcome back to another cooking video. Today we're going to be making chicken pasta primavera. I've never made it before, I don't know if I've ever eaten it before, but it sounded yummy. It sounded kind of fresh and light, so let's get cooking. We are going to start by taking 2 chicken breasts and butterflying them. I do this because it's usually easier to cook this way for me. Gets an even cook, but we're gonna end up dicing it once it's cooked anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. We're now going to season our chicken. I always have a basic seasoning. I do Lowry's, pepper, garlic, and onion pretty much on any meat that I ever cook. So that's what we're gonna season this chicken with. And then one side seasoned, so we'll go ahead and flip them and season the other side now. We have preheated our iron skillet. So we're going to throw some olive oil in it. We'll give that a second to warm up. Then we'll throw in the chicken. Okay, the oil's probably too hot, but that's okay, so we're gonna throw in our chicken. While the chicken is searing and partially cooking, I have a pot of water started for our noodles. I'm gonna cook the noodles first, and then we're gonna move on to all the veggies in that same pot, because I don't wanna have to do more dishes. While the chicken is cooking and our water is coming to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and cut our veggies. So we're going to cut 2 zucchinis in half long ways, and then we're going to cut them, slice them that way. So we're gonna dice a red onion. Then I cheated, we're gonna do some canned diced tomatoes, just probably about half a can. Our chicken is cooked almost all the way through. What I like to do is take them out of the pan just about a minute before they're done cooking, maybe a little longer. Just after they have a nice sear, and then slice them and throw them back in the skillet to make sure that all the sides get nice and juicy and they have a good sear and flavor for when you mix it with the pasta. Our water is to a slight rolling boil. This water doesn't ever really get hot enough to actually fully boil. So we're gonna go ahead and put in our pasta, and it will take a little bit longer than it probably should. I added some olive oil to the pan and added in the zucchini to fry it up. Add in your diced onions and then mix it all together. Once the zucchini starts to brown, add in some minced garlic and a can of diced tomatoes. Add in about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to mix together with the vegetables to make the sauce nice and thick. Next, pour in about half a container of chicken broth. I then poured in about half a cup of almond milk. You can use regular milk, but we tend to be dairy-free. Let it simmer on the stovetop until it starts to thicken. Then start to add in your chicken to get it nice and coated. Now you'll add in your pasta and mix everything together. Now it's time to serve and enjoy.